Here's what your killer main says about you. And before we start, this is not biased. First on the list, we have Trapper. Trapper himself is not that bad of a killer. I probably rank him at top 15, but that's a possibility. But to the people who main him, you guys are booty. Most of the Trapper mains I've ever played against are not that good. But if you main him and you're good with him, you're low-key goated. At number 2, we have Wraith. Wraith is a simple character and that's what makes him really good. But people who main Wraith is a bum. Low-key, every time I've ever won against Wraith, they're always so toxic. At number 3, we have Hillbilly. Every Hillbilly main tries to abuse their power, and it's hard to find a Hillbilly that can actually hit their M2. So for most people who main Billy, you guys are all bums. And at number 4, we have Nurse. I don't think in my time of playing DBD, I've ever met a good Nurse player. I've seen them Nurse players trying to use their ability, but they make it look really bad. Like they always try to use their M2 but always miss. So for all the people who play Nurse, you guys are all bums. At number 5, we have the Shape. I swear, people who main the Shape always think they're the real Michael Myers. You be doing a gen, you turn around and the first thing you see is this man staring dead into your soul. But I can't lie, them Michael Myers players low-key scare me sometimes. So for those who play Michael Myers, you guys are all bums. And at number 6, we have the Hag. I'm not gonna lie now, I have barely seen Hag mains. Like, Hag mains are like a rare type of species. You'll never find them out anywhere. So for all the Hag mains out there, you guys are all bums. At number 7, we have Doctor. I'm not gonna lie what Doctor means. Doctor as a killer, he's low-key kind of booty. He's not that fun to play at all. But most of the Doctor mains I've ever won against, they're low-key kind of nice, so it's alright. Every single Doctor main is low-key kind of chill. And for that, they're not bums. At number 8, we have Huntress. Huntress mains are 50-50. It's either they have bad aim or they will hit a orbital from across the map. And I hate them Huntresses who play orbital. So for every Hunter main, you guys are all super bums. And at number 9, we have Leatherface. Leatherface players can go into 2 categories. They're either going to be basement Bubba or they're going to chase you around the map like a maniac. And I know that shit as the survivor must be kind of annoying. So for that, every single Leatherface main is a super bum. Next up, we got DBD's most boring killer, and that's the Nightmare. When Freddy was first announced as a killer in DBD, the whole community was hyped. And even on release, everybody started buying Freddy. And fast forward 1 year later, you'll find no Freddy mains anywhere. It's more rare to find a Freddy main than find a Hag main. And that low-key says a lot. And ever since he was released, I don't think I've won against much Freddy mains. But I can say that most Freddy mains are not that bad at the game. Like if you were to go against a Freddy main right now, 100% of the time they know what they're doing. And I ain't gonna lie, Freddy's low-key a niche character in Dead by Daylight. And no hate to anybody who mains Freddy, but if you play Freddy, you're an ultra bum. And it's not like I hate the character. He's one of my favorite killers in Dead by Daylight. But it's just that most of the Freddy mains that I've ever played with, they're all low-key grouchy as hell. They're like the Grinch. Next up, we have Pig. Pig is such a basic character in Dead by Daylight, and most people who try to play Pig always try to be a stealth killer, and most of the time they're never stealthy, so I don't know why y'all even do it. Pig mains are the type to try to keep something consistent and relevant, but just like Hag and Freddy Krueger mains, the Pig mains are nowhere to be found. Like, it's not hard finding a Pig main, but it's also not that easy getting one. So if you get a Pig main, you better watch your back, because when you're doing a generator, they're gonna be right there watching, like the little creeps they are. Next up on this list, we have Clown. If you main the Clown, I despise you. All they do is spam their bottles at you. And not to mention his annoying noise when he gets stunned. All you hear is rah, rah, rah. Like, you know how annoying that shit gotta be as a survivor? So I ain't gonna lie, if you main the Clown, I bet IRL you get no hoes. If you're a player who mains Clown in DBD, you're an ultra bum. Next, we have the Spirit. Now, when I say this, I mean this with 100% in my mind. But Spirit is the most unskilled killer in this game. Like, most people say you need a good headset to play her, but most of the time, all you gotta do is follow the survivor scratch marks. Most of the Spirit mains IRL gotta be bums, I ain't gonna lie. Most of them whine too much about their ability not being broken. But we all know they're the most unskilled killer in this damn fucking game. So if you main Spirit, you're a big B word. Anyways, that's the end of my list for part 1. And if you guys want another one, just comment down below. Also comment your mains. I want to see how much people main each killer. Like and subscribe.